Hi everybody, myself and Don have went out for a little bit of a walk and we've made a discovery. So, we are here at the Thirsty Meeples Board Game Library. Now, you guys run a gaming cafe, but you've come to the event with a ton of board games for people to play. What's the idea here?
Well, the whole purpose of the convention is getting people playing games, right? And it's a wonderful convention. You can buy so many wonderful things, but having the opportunity to play them first, I mean, that's a wonderful thing. You can see what suits you, can't you? So we brought along over 1,200.
Holy cow.
It's really hard to tell now because we keep getting people give us stuff, which is wonderful.
That is nice.
I'd like to, can I shout out to like Haber Games and Osprey Games and Tasty Minstrel Games and De Vere Games. All these wonderful publishers have been coming over and going, look, we want people playing our games. Here's some titles, get them on your shelves, which is amazing.
Nice.
See, Don, you and me have both noticed this. This event has been so much more about actually playing games than just so much more retail focused. I mean, like, are you enjoying it?
Oh, very much so. And there's nothing better than walking around and when you see people having a really good time, you're like, ooh, what's that? Maybe I need to get that game, which is a terrible influence, but that's how it works, right?
Yeah, that's exactly how it works. What I found interesting visiting other big gaming events in the past, how hard it can be to find a flat space of table and just have an opportunity to play stuff, you know? So I think it's excellent what the UK Games Expo crew have done. There is so much table space, not just here, but over on the other side at the Hilton. I've just walked through 2 gigantic rooms full of tables that are so sparsely populated because there's so many of them, which is amazing.
Look at how packed the area is over here, though. I mean, like, people are taking full advantage of this, which is awesome.
Yeah, that's exactly it. We've got people who have already racked up like a dozen games on their card because it's kind of one in, one out, otherwise we'd have nothing left. So people are just boom, 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 game, and it's wonderful to see.
Well, here's the question for you then. Now, this is only day 1 of the expo. We have another 2 to go. Trust me, buddy. I know how you feel. But if people are wanting to come along and get involved with the actual board game library, how do they go about it?
Well, to be perfectly straight, I mean, like the expo takes on a huge load of volunteers for helping up set up the expo. We have our own little core team of volunteers from Oxford that are known to us, regulars at the cafe. So we have a library of like, 2,000 games in Oxford, and we have regulars that come all the time. So they're the people we reach out to first, because we know them, we know what they're like. I mean, like, I come from Oxford, a university town. One of our volunteers is a librarian for Oxford University. She knows how to organise a games library, right?
Yes.
She's got it down.
Yeah.
So it's these expertise we draw upon.
And if I'm basically Joe Public coming in off the street, how does the library work?
Well, we politely ask you for 10 of your sterling pounds. We give you a library card. You help yourself to a game. We scan the card, we scan the game, off you go. When you come back, you give us back the game and either take another game or get your £10 back. Simple as. We just want people to play the games.
See, I think that's a great system because it's a great way to have an honour system where we know games are going to get damaged.
Yep.
You know, and that acts as insurance for you guys to actually keep the games good for everybody else to play. And I think that is something that's very, very important for something like this.
Mm-hmm. And like I said, and then you go and you get a chance to try it, and if you like it, then there's plenty of places to go shop and pick up the games.
Exactly that. I think the best thing we did was restrict people to 1 game at a time, because I think most gamer nerds are just like, oh yeah, give me that game, I'll take 12, yeah, I'm going to play all
Walk away with a
these.
stack.
Yeah, exactly that.
No, we have a name for that back home in Ireland. We call it shiny syndrome.
Yes.
So you've watched Hellboy 2.
Nice.
I will take the shiny.
The shinies, yes, fantastic.
Yeah. Well, Malik, thank you for taking the time to talk to us.
Pleasure. Thank you
This
very
is an
much.
absolutely fantastic idea. Guys, the expo is on for 3 days, so if you haven't made it today and you are nearby, this is definitely one that you don't want to miss. Come down and join us. Yeah, Gamer Heaven, as you say. Get your comments in below. Will you be coming to join us? We will move on. We will see you in the next one.